Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 9, Episode 8. This was the Design Challenge, make your own kind of Rusic themed. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below what you thought about this episode, and hit that subscribe button, become part of the Sandwich Hour community. Ding! You can also follow me on my other social media platforms at Sandwich Hour on all platforms. Again, on the channel, we like to keep it cute, we keep it simple, and we keep it moving. So do not send hate to any of the queens mentioned in this video, because that's not what these are meant for. These are meant for us to have a fun time on this side of the interwebs, talk about all things Drag Race, and have a cute little kiki. So again, like, share, comment, subscribe. You can also do all the things. Also, I will be putting links to all the queens' charities down below. Again, that's something I will be doing throughout this entire season. So if you do feel like donating to one of their charities, you can. So again, we're gonna present and get into it. Episode's gonna start out with queens coming back into the workroom. Angie just won her third badge. Sorry. Angie just won her badge, so she's feeling good. And she just cut off Gottmik. Again, there's a little bit of revenge there. A little bit of like Gottmik snipped her, so now she's snipping Gottmik. Again, I think that's a fair argument. I do think it would have been also a good idea to snip Plastique, because Plastique also has 3 wins at this point. So, like, you're not going to want Plastique to get more badges, because Plastique has kind of been slaying this entire season. So, while I get the concept, the idea of snipping Mick, I do think snipping Plastique could have been a smart idea as well. Again, that's Angie's decision, you know. Mick isn't thrilled about it. Mick is like, I don't understand what you're doing. Like, it feels like I'm trying to play a fair game and you're playing chess. Like, you're kind of like doing all the things. And Angie makes the argument that she snipped Mick because Mick had the same number of badges as she did, much like the argument that Plastique was trying to make, which on the one hand was correct. However, now Angie has 3 badges, so it might make more sense to snip Plastique. Again, it's all a matter of like what you're feeling in the moment and who you think is the best option to snip. Mick is upset about it though. Mick is not a happy camper, and I get it. By the way, their makeup, oh my god, Mick's an amazing makeup artist, and the hair, god. But hey, we'll get into that later. Again, Angie's kind of explaining it. There's a little bit of revenge there because Mick did cut off Angie. But at the same time, like, Mick only had 2 badges at that point, so I don't know if it made sense to snip Mick or if it would make more sense to snip Plastique. Or Roxy. Why not? Why not snip Roxy again? Coming into the new day in the workroom, Mick's jacket breaks from the light bulbs. I thought that was funny. So it was a cute little moment. Again, I love just like moments that kind of break the fourth wall like that. They're fun. They're fun. This season has a few of those. Again, all the girls are kind of their badges. We have 3 queens with 3. Most people have 2, and then Chanel has none. Y'all, this is episode 8 or 9. I think it's 8. Yeah, it's episode 8. So this is episode 8. And Chanel has no badges. That's crazy. But hey, they're kind of badges, seeing where everyone is in the competition. You know the joke. RuPaul comes in and introduces the mini challenge. They're going to have to do a quick drag photo shoot with a suitcase sponsored by Away, I think is what this brand was. I don't know. It's cute. It's a fun mini challenge. I love quick drag challenges. They're fun. Who doesn't like a big, good, goofy challenge, right? So, ultimately, this is the mini challenge. It's fun. Not much to talk about. Nina West wins, and she gets $2,500 donated to the Trevor Project. Fierce. Yes, it has. And then RuPaul is going to introduce the main challenge where they're queens are going to have to design a look inspired by one of RuPaul's songs. And there are 8 songs, of course, because there are 8 queens. Star Baby, Lady Cowboy, Hey Sis, It's Christmas, just to list a few. Right off the bat, RuPaul tells Chanel she gets picked first, and Chanel picks Hey Sis, It's Christmas, and then they go from there. So Chanel gets to pick who goes next, and so on and so forth. Ultimately, everyone picks out their songs. Nina West is last to pick, and she ends up with Cha Cha Bitch. Vanjie gets Hey Kitty Girl. I love Kitty Girl. I love Kitty Girl. Kitty Girl's a bop, honestly. And also, it was working with the whole her charity being the ASPCA. I think it's a smart move. And also, I relate 100% to Vanjie in this moment when she's like, I'm a Libra. I don't make good decisions. I don't like making decisions. I'm like, me. I'm a Libra too, Vanjie. I'm a Libra. I'm an October Libra. Roxy Andrews gets Lady Cowboy. And again, Roxy's being very ambitious with her design challenge because she's like, I really want to get a design challenge win during the season. Again, that's what Roxy's known for. She literally has a lyric in her song, give me a sewing challenge and I'll give you what you like. So Roxy's putting a lot of pressure on herself to win a sewing challenge because she didn't win the ball. So she's really wanting to show the girls the Roxy Andrews experience. Chanel ended up picking Angie to go next because she's thinking, if I let Angie go next, then maybe Angie will help me when it comes to sewing. Spoiler alert, Angie does. But at the same time, Chanel doesn't really know what she's doing. And I feel like Nina's in her head a lot because she's like, a lot of these fabrics are very see-through and she's not super comfortable with that. But I'm excited with what Nina does. I think Nina does a really great job, honestly. I was proud of Nina. The walkthrough's fun. It's cute. There's a few moments I want to talk about specifically, more specifically with Got Mick, where Mick is picked New Friends Silver, Old Friends Gold by RuPaul. And Mick is opening up a little bit about why they were so upset the previous week and how the being not really able to not really feeling like they can express their emotions on the show. And there's a moment between Mick and Rue where they end up hugging. This was just really sweet. Again, you don't get a lot of these moments with Rue where Rue was like, I love it seeing the girls interact with Rue like this and like actually have those like special moments with Rue on TV. I think those are very important. And again, I love Gottmik. Like, oh my god. It was a really great moment. Again, the rest of the walkthrough kind of happens. Kind of want to push on through. Angie is originally trying to do a jumpsuit, right? Jumpsuit or ball gown. She ends up picking a jumpsuit. Isn't thrilled with the jumpsuit. Ends up scrapping that and doing chaps in a leotard, which is an idea. Not the best idea. But she's also helping out Chanel at this time. And again, she kind of makes Chanel's garment a little bit. She sews it up for Chanel because Chanel's not the most confident with the sewing machine. So I thought that was an interesting choice from Angie. I'm like, I get it, but also like maybe take that time for yourself. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. I mean, it's charity season. Like the stakes aren't super real. So like ultimately, what does it matter? But okay. Plastique is doing Star Baby, and she's doing a giant star train. Like, this moment is everything. Plastique is the runway girl of this season. Plastique is amazing. I'm kind of obsessed with Plastique. Again, it's so ambitious, but it does so well. This is the jumpsuit that Angie was working on. It kind of, to me, looks like a pair of pajamas. You know, like the, oh god, onesies. It looks like a onesie. Maybe it's just because it's not all the way up, but it looks like she's wearing a onesie. And I'm like, oh, Angie. Maybe it's the fabric. I don't know. Mick is doing this whole like rope detail where they're sewing 2 pieces of fabric together and then having to pull it back through to make it reverse. That's a lot. Mick is doing a lot. And honestly, slay. Yeah, again, everyone's kind of coming at it with their own approach. trying to really one up the girls and make it their own. Roxy's rhinestoning an entire outfit, essentially. And I'm like, Roxy, this is a lot. I rhinestoned a makeup wipe box. I don't know if I have it here, but I did that once. Rhinestoning is a lot of work. And it falls off. And I'm like, this is a lot, Roxy. But also, if any of the girls are going to be able to do this, it's Roxy Andrews. So, like, duh. And also, this moment of Roxy breaking the fourth wall. Oh my god. Chef's kiss. Roxy Andrews. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Roxy Andrews. New day in the workroom. Everyone's kind of talking about their drag kids. Roxy has 2 drag kids. Drag family is something that's been really important for Roxy. And this, I think, is a really special moment for her to kind of like open up a little bit more about her drag family. Obviously, we know her mother, Erica Andrews, but she's also talking about her 2 drag kids. I love this moment. And then we find out Angie has 10 kids. 10 kids, I think. She said she had like drag daughters, sons. Angie has a lot. Angie's doing a lot. Her chosen family's a lot. And honestly, love that. Angie and Roxy are both the pageant girls. So again, like it kind of I get it. Again, a lot of drag families in pageantry, a lot of things like that, like those traditions get passed on. And I think that's a really great moment to kind of highlight. RuPaul, it's a lovely dress. Raven did a really great job with the makeup. And I really like the hair. The hair is lovely. All right. Michelle, you look nice. I love T.S. Madison. Thank you. Only took us 8 episodes to get T.S. Madison on this season. What is that about? Although she is on the next episode, so I am happy about that. But shout out T.S. Madison. You look amazing. And then our guest judge is going to be Jeremy Scott. I believe he's a makeup artist. I'm pretty sure. Up first, we have Plastic Kiara, Star Baby. This is a gag, y'all. I had to get multiple screenshots because, like, the opulence that this exudes is insane. The outfit is stunning. Plastic looks amazing. Her hair, her makeup. Plastic never disappoints on the runway. Ever. I wanted to take a full moment for the Star Train. Like, that's crazy. Plastic, this is a lot. But it's stunning. Plastic is stunning. Like, oh my god. And the presentation. Kudos to you, Plastic. This is freaking amazing. You look amazing. Amazing. Fab. Ab fab, honestly. It's an ab fab. Looks absolutely fucking amazing. Shout out Plastique. Georges is probably one of the weaker ones for me. Again, it's just not much to write home about. It's very simple. Again, she did win the design challenge on season 14 with the simple garment. But with this one, the song is Bring the Beat, by the way. Bring the Beat. Yeah, not obsessed. I love the hair. Love the ponytails on Georgia. She looks amazing in ponytails. But not crazy about the outfit. Personally. Got Make New Friends Silver, Old Friends Gold. Can we take a moment for this hair and the makeup? Can we just take a moment for the hair and makeup? Like, stunning. This wig, crazy. Looks absolutely amazing. Absolute fab. Looks amazing. Shout out to Mick. This looks fierce. Again, Mick is never going to disappoint on the runway. Ever. Next up, we have Chanel. This was one of the weaker ones for me as well. Again, I get the whole idea of the song, Christmas. Was it Christmas song? Come on. The name of the song. Anyways, this was probably one of the weakest ones for me. The dress was not much to write home about either. The random poofs weren't super exciting. And again, when it comes to Chanel and Christmas, I feel like she picked that choice because the expectations would be so high for her. And for me, it was not thrilled. I was not thrilled. But shout out to Chanel. You look amazing. Yeah. Roxy Andrews. Freaking amazing. Oh my god. The chaps and the the bolero with the straps and the oh my god. And the presentation too. She had like the straw in her mouth and the back with the rhinestone. Oh my god. Lady Cowboy, like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This was everything, Roxy. Everything. Fab. Looks amazing. Amazing. And also oh my god, the presentation. Y'all. Roxy Andrews is that girl. She's the doll. And you can't read the doll. You can't read the doll. I love Roxy. Vanjie presenting Kitty Girl. I did like the presentation of the outfit, the way she modeled it on the runway, kind of going in with Kitty Girl. I appreciated that. The garment is not much to write home about either, but you look pretty. I love the hair. Her hair has been amazing this season, and the makeup is stamped. So not my favorite, but love Vanjie. Love Vanjie. Nina West Cha Cha Bitch. Honestly, it might be because I hold Nina to a different standard. Nina, you look amazing here. This hair, I'm obsessed. I love Nina with black hair. And I love the silhouette. And I love the shape that she got. And the juxtaposition between the black and the red look amazing. The hat is giving that little nod of camp still, which again is very Nina West. I think this is a really great runway for Nina. Like, might be my favorite of the season from her. She looks amazing, especially if you compare it to her first design challenge look to now. It's crazy. It's crazy. The see-throughness of it all, like, this looks hot. Nina, you look amazing. Amazing. I'm very proud of Nina. And you could tell she was feeling very confident in it. And honestly, slay. Slay. Up next, we have Andrea Pearson Michaels. Cake and Candy. The garment is not much to write home about either. I like the chaps, not straps, chaps. I like the cowl neck. I like the hair. The garment is not that exciting to me, but her makeup and hair look amazing. I love the earrings. Again, they match the outfit very well. I'll give it a fab, but again, not my favorite. I think in terms of my favorites of the night, Mick, Plastique, Roxy. Yeah, that would be my top 3. And I think Nina deserved a top placement too, just because, like, in terms of storyline, like, if you look at the design challenge trajectory for Nina, this is really, really impressive. So I got to give her some coots for that. So yeah, I just really like Roxy, Plastique, and Mick. I think they look amazing. So ultimately, judging happens. RuPaul announces the top 2. They're going to be Plastique Tiara, congratulations, and Roxy Andrews. So we have for top 2. Feels very correct. And they're going to be lip syncing to No One Gets the Prize by Diana Ross. And again, RuPaul loves Diana Ross. So I feel like the expectations to perform Diana Ross in front of RuPaul are so high, especially for Roxy, who is a lip sync assassin. I don't think Roxy's ever lost a lip sync. Don't quote me on that. But, like, Roxy killed it. She slayed. I think Plastique did well. She knew the words. But I feel like Roxy is just in another caliber than Plastique, no shade, but like Roxy is that girl. The presence she brings to the number is so next level. Like the my god, the individual parts that she does. Shout out to Roxy. This was amazing. Such a fabulous lip sync from Roxy. Plastique held her own, but I definitely think Roxy was a clear winner. Yeah. They both look very pretty. Very pretty. When Roxy pulled out the nail file, it was gag. Gag, 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 gag. And like the way she just looks at Rue. Oh my god. Roxy saved my life, honestly. Amazing. Amazing. Ultimately, RuPaul announces that Roxy Andrews won the lip sync. Congratulations! This is her third win, I believe. She has 4 badges now, and she also earned $10,000 for the Miracle of Love Foundation, which I love. So congratulations to Roxy. This is also the last week of the Ruby Snippers. I should have mentioned this earlier. So Roxy's basically open to snip whoever she wants, because it's not like they'll be able to snip her back the following week, you know? So Roxy really just has like an open pick of whoever she wants. And of course, Roxy is going to snip Angeria, which again, I get it. Part of me wants her to snip Chanel just for the chaos of it all. But like, I get it. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. Hey, I don't think Andrew's gonna be too upset next week, but we will see. Again, that does bring me to the end of this review. This was a really fun episode. I love a design challenge. Always have, always will. Next week is going to be a musical challenge, so that'll be a lot of fun to watch and review. I also will be posting my Canada's Drag Race Canada's versus the World cast reaction later this weekend. I'm hoping to get this out Friday night. Do that Saturday. Go from there. Also, there might be a rumored All Stars 10 cast wish list or cast list. Excuse me. So I probably will be doing that as well at some point this week. Like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Sandwich Hour community. You can also follow me on my other social media platforms at Sandwich Hour on all platforms. Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are. And I'll be back here later with another video. Bye, y'all.